So the Niners have a quarterback now.
They do. Jimmy Graps.
This is your Nirvana.
He's the most beautiful man in the sport.
Yeah,
Did you get chub
pumped.
when you read the story? Seriously, did you get a little movement?
Yes, I did.
You get sized.
Because I like Jimmy Graps.
You like the way
are
he
you-
looks without his helmet on.
You're more attracted to him than what's he played, like 2 games in the NFL?
He's thrown like 94 passes total.
Yeah.
But he is now a member of the Niners. The Niners traded a 2018 second-round pick to the Pats. They get Jimmy Garoppolo, who has played, I don't know, 6.
It's called a low-round pick.
He's 25. He's an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year, but there's no chance that the Niners just let him go. I mean, they're gonna have to franchise him if they can't work out some long-term deal for him.
You need to franchise a guy who's had like no action.
Yes.
What if he
Yeah.
stinks?
Because he's valuable.
He's gonna stink. Guy's awesome. You kidding me? He's the next Tom Brady.
Where's your evidence?
His 6 games that he's played, his quarterback rating is like 107 in 6 games.
All
but
right.
there's no chance you're going to trade a second-round pick and let him walk.
No, of course not.
I agree, but I can't
That's
imagine.
preposterous.
Hold on. You think that they
No.
wouldn't franchise him? Serious.
It's a lot.
Franchise. So he's going to go from back up to top
The
5
Patriots,
salary.
the Patriots
Have
probably
you
would have
not
franchised
Have you
him.
not been watching what's going on in the NFL on a weekly basis with quarterbacks? He's showing just a little inkling of talent.
And believe me,
so
he's
of
not
course
gonna
he's
suck.
franchise worthy.
Problem is he's got nothing around him, but he ain't going to suck.
It's fine. That just means they probably draft Saquon Barkley as a running back in the future.
Love it.
Usher out Hyde. So then you got Jimmy Graps. You got Saquon. You got Pierre. You need to add another wide receiver. And then you're starting to work with something on offense there
Yes.
in San Fran.
So no Kirk Cousins to San Francisco next year.
I'm in the minority here. I'd find it hard to believe that he gets a franchise tag.
Why would the Niners trade a high pick and
I
then
agree
just let
with
him
you.
hit the open
I
market?
think that maybe they will negotiate a deal.
Oh, okay, well,
They're
that's
not going to let him
possible.
get to a franchise tag situation.
You can franchise him and then work out a deal. But if you can't work out a deal, you franchise him.
My guess is they've already spoken and they have rough parameters
Yeah.
on something already.
They have an understanding.
Jimmy G wants to get paid.
That'd be
Jimmy
my-
G is going to make $25 million
Yes.
Yes.
with that wealth of experience.
That's the current market
Absolutely.
for anybody that can play quarterback in the NFL.
he should
effectively.
get a Brock Osweiler deal because he hasn't done anything.
All right. Well, he'll get something. He's gonna get paid, whether it's the franchise tag or the extension, long-term deal. All right. So talk to me about the trade that Seattle made with Houston, Drabby. I know your offensive line was terrible.
Well, hold on.
Now you got a legit tackle.
I think we have to talk about the ramifications, the Kirk ramifications of the Jimmy G trade.
Okay.
That's the story that people here are excited about. Nobody cares about the extra tackle that Seattle might have gotten. Whatever.
It's my sports page, not yours.
All right, but the
All
story.
right, what are your thoughts?
The story that has implications here are this actually probably takes away one of the prime targets where people thought Kirk might go. So it
Yes.
actually takes away a little leverage.
Yes.
From a year ago. However, now there are new spots that you look at. Whereas
I mean, there's
a
still
year
going to be
ago,
10 teams that need a
Yeah.
quarterback.
I mean,
A
you
year
go to
ago,
Cleveland, but that's
San
not
Francisco.
ever going to be attractive.
Yeah, but
You
All
could
right,
go to
throw
Jacksonville,
them
but is
out.
that ever going to be
But what
really
if-
I
attractive?
thought Jacksonville would be attractive.
What if Big
given their
Ben
defense.
retires in Pittsburgh? What if Eli hangs it up for
Denver's
the New York
attractive.
Giants? I mean,
Denver
there's
might be
so many
attractive.
spots.
Listen, there are definitely
Arizona
New
might be
York.
attractive.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of teams.
I mean, Carson Palmer's not going to play forever, and he's already banged up this year.
Look, the story is that the two prime targets were L.A., where they obviously appear to have something that they feel comfortable with in Jared Goff and rather work with him at a much cheaper price than maybe paying Kirk $30 million or whatever the hell he'll command on the open market. So that's gone. And now San Francisco looks like they're committed to Jimmy G. They're not waiting around. They're gone. To read even deeper into it, I know J.P. Finley wrote a piece for NBC Sports Washington where he said, in his opinion, what this means is San Francisco thinks that Kirk's not going to hit the open market and that they're just making that calculation, have to make this move anyway.
It's possible.
Yeah. So this bodes well for the pro-Kirkers.
They think that they're going to franchise him again. I don't know.
Franchise them or long-term them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he'll be here in 2018.
the long term is going to cost a lot of money.
They botched it. They're just going to have to eat it. Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to let it play out. We still have no idea. Still going to be a bunch of teams that need a quarterback.
Bottom line is it takes away, this whole thing was about, a lot of people thought was about relationships. This was about, Kirk feeling, whatever, disrespected here, but that he had this bond with Kyle and with McVay. Well, those two options, the two prime options, are now gone for him. That's good if you're a pro Kirker here in D.C.
So you feel
But
better
he'll still have
about it.
other NFL options. I
always thought
there'll be 8 or 9 other teams sniffing around Kirk Cousins this offseason.
there are plenty of bad teams out there that need quarterbacks. There might even be some decent ones. But I still think he will be here in 2018, and I think this emboldens my position.
I don't know if he'll be here in 2018 or not. He may be. I just don't think he'll be here under another franchise tag.
I wouldn't doubt it at all. None of you guys thought he was going to get a second franchise tag. I said, yeah,
they didn't think he was worth the $20 million. They didn't think he was worth the $24, and he may not be. But they've been willing to pay it.
They just don't have
Because
options.
then if you pay him 35, then you would have paid him 35, 24, 59.
Didn't Kirk say
$79 million in 3 years, and he's still going to hit the open market.
Didn't Kirk say something along the lines of, God wants me to sign 1-year deals?
Right.
I mean, he said that